Hi guys, I'm Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 21 SBC video. It is Saturday at 6 PM and EA have given us another Flashback SBC. And I like the look of this one. I really do. Gonzalo Higuain flashback card, of course, now at David Beckham's Inter Miami. And it's another very decent option for your MLS teams. I'll have a look at his what he requires for only his one segment in a little bit, and then also I'll have a look at his in-game stats. I want to see if we've been given anything else. So the 80+ player pick packs are back once again. I think they were removed and then they were brought back. I think I'm right in saying that. Maybe I'm wrong. I think that's new again. Another 86 rated plus upgrade pack, and that does seem to be, of course, the Aspas player of the month. Anything. I'm not even going to check leagues because there's just pointless checking them this year. And then for icons, as expected, yeah, there's nothing after the icons they gave us yesterday. So let's have a look. I will also have a look at the objectives as well in a second. But Gonzalo Higuain flashing back to his prolific 2009-10 La Liga Santander season, of course, with Real Madrid, and this looks very interesting indeed. So we'll have a look at his in-game stats in a second. First of all, what does he require? So for an 87 record, I'm going to say 84 rated with 1 inform. No, just an 84 rated with 1 Real player and no team of the week. 65 chemistry as well, so you don't have to necessarily build into just one league. That's very good. I mean, of course, 84s have gone up recently, but that card is going to be, what, 50, 60,000 coins? Not too bad at all. And the fact that he is from Argentina means that he's going to be linkable to a lot of players. I might do this SBC potentially. We'll just see if there's like anything really bad with this card in the in-game stats. We'll have to wait and see. But on the face of it, it looks fine. I mean, 6'1", high medium's good. 4-star, 4-star's fine as well. You can't complain with that too much. So his pace is sound. His sprint speed's very good. His acceleration is decent. Shooting stats all around are absolutely fantastic. I mean, his shot power 89 is superb. Finishing and positioning are also really good. His passing is nice for a striker as well, with that 79 in both vision and short passing. That's great. His dribbling, there's no real fault. I mean, 80 composure, but not the end of the world, I suppose. I mean, his agility and his balance means that he's not going to feel sluggish on the ball. Ball control is okay. Stamina is fine. Physicalities are a bit low. I always thought he used to be a lot more stronger than 70 strength, but on the whole, those are really good cards. I think for what that requires, you can't complain with the SBC and say that's bad value for money. I don't think you can anyway, in my opinion. Decent outside foot shot trait there as well to have. Yeah, that's worth doing, 100%. And of course, for a lot of you guys that maybe already have MLS teams, maybe you've done the MLS squad foundations and objectives. I mean, I'll go and show you the cards that you can get from that now. Then we'll have a look at other options in terms of Argentine players that you can link him to and just any other MLS players. So if you go to milestones, there's 3 cards that you can get from the MLS. You can get Boyan. Now, of course, none of these players are from Inter Miami, but you can still get links to them. You can build a pretty decent MLS side now. Like, you honestly can. Long there, and then also Lima from various different MLS clubs there. And then once we go into the squad building, you can see there's even more players to link him to. You know, there's the record breaker Carlos Vela. I'm trying to think if there's actually any good strikers currently in the not the Bundesliga, in the MLS. I don't think there actually is. I'm struggling to think of a really good striker in the MLS. Of course, there's the Jonathan Dos Santos player moments SBC we had today. So this is making leagues like the MLS become very appealing to build squads for. I mean, there's the foot freeze Nani as well. There's the record breaker Carlos Vela. So yeah, in terms of strikers, I mean, if you wanted to, you could have played a Dos Santos as a striker, a Nani or a Boyan, but I don't think they'd be that good. So in terms of like a really good out-and-out striker, we finally have one for the MLS, because the other highest rated card was another version of Higuain, just his gold version. You can link him to the a very nice strong link as well to the one to watch Matuidi, or you could just buy his gold card. I don't know if the MLS season's currently taking place at the moment. Yeah, to be fair, Martinez isn't too bad, but probably not great enough for like this stage of the game. Opara's Rule Breakers card as well. You can literally build a very good MLS team right now, and it wouldn't even cost that much. And it would be an MLS team that would be pretty usable to use in like in like a fun FUT Champions weekend league run if you wanted to, whatever. But on the whole, that is a really, really good SBC. And also, I want to just have a look at the Argentine players that you can link into. Of course, there was the Flashback Aguero card that was extremely expensive. There are the various Argentine icons, such as, of course, Maradona, Veron, Crespo, and stuff like that as well. Zanetti, but you wouldn't really be able to link a striker properly to a right back. And just in terms of like other Argentina strikers, so as you can, so there was the Aguero card, there's the Martinez, there's the Crespos, there's the Icardi, road to the final card as well. But on the whole, that is a really, really good SBC, I think, in my personal opinion. He's got really, really good stats. He doesn't really have that much that actually really makes this card not value for money. Like, the two weakest areas to him are his physicality stats at 70 strength and 40 aggression, and his 80 composure. But it's not the end of the world. He does have 4-star force. He's got a good work rate. His height is also pretty good. It's a very, very good card. And he's not that hard to link into a team either. So I think this is a really, really good SBC by EA personally. Let me guys know whether you're going to be doing it as well. I myself... Listen, he's a very good card, but the reason why I'm not going to do it is because I want to try and save... Unless there's an SBC that I absolutely really, really want to do and would like fit perfectly into the team, which a Higuain, I mean, this isn't my main team, but if I show you right now, a Higuain wouldn't perfectly fit into my main team at all. As nice as what he would be, to have, and of course you can craft him as well very easily through the various upgrade packs available in this game. But 84s are pretty expensive at the moment, and I'd rather just keep them for Team of the Year, which we know isn't that far away. I want to see if they still got the 82 to the 88 rated upgrade pack, because if they have, then that's another like really easy way to be able to still grind this SBC if you wanted to. There are the player pick packs, the 81 double. Yeah, the 82 to the 88 is still there, and there for the next 3 days. How long is this Higuain card here for? The next week. I think Team of the Year might not even be out at that point. I'm not too sure, but obviously it is relatively close to coming. I think on the whole, it's a very, very good SBC. Personally, I won't be doing them just because I want to save the stuff that I've got on my club for an SBC that I know is going to be used to my main team. And also, I don't even know if I've got like, I mean, I do have high rated cards, but I don't really want to put in 84s and 85s, which I don't think I've got like loads of. But at the same time, I really kind of want him. Now, I'm kind of contradicting myself because I'm looking at this card and I think he'd just be so fun to have in game. But at the same time, I'd use him for like 3 or 4 games to review on, and then I'd never really use him again. So it's a hard one. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to save the stuff for SBCs that I want for my main team in the coming weeks. And of course, there'll be big SBCs for Team of the Year, no doubt. And I think it would just make more sense for me personally just to save my stuff for a different SBC. I'm not saying this card is bad. This card is very, very good value for money. But for myself personally, I don't think it would make that much sense for me to do because he wouldn't have that much of a longevity in my team. He certainly wouldn't get into my main team ahead of a Kylian Mbappe or an Emilio Butragueño, at least in my personal opinion. But on the whole, it is a very, very good SBC. I think if you're running like an MLS team already, then he's going to be a fantastic addition to that. Or maybe running a team of Argentine players, and I think he'd be great for that as well. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.